all of us have that tendency of trying to put the blame somewhere else. I was looking at some YouTube videos of cat trainers, and I felt like laughing and pulling whatever hair I have left. I felt like pulling it out because of the fact that they are ranting against the cat. What bullshit is that? खुद अगर तुम नहीं कर पाए तो cat को क्यों blame कर रहे हो? It was an even playing field. I've heard all kinds of rants about it. I mean, I will always look inside for changes I need to do inside me. अगर मेरे को 100 percentile नहीं आता है, मेरे को 99.99 आता है, तो I have to focus on what is inside me, what's wrong inside me. If I actually repair, I know what's wrong inside me, which is why my score is 220, 230 out of 300 when it's a 300 mark paper, and why my score is not 270. If I repair it, I'll get to 270. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Forget students तो रो ही रहे हैं. Teachers क्यों रो रहे हैं? Why are people who are running YouTube channels and running courses etc. crying with the students? I mean, the message should be कि boss, you are in an adult world. कल अगर तुम कोई कंपनी चलाओगे और वो कंपनी में गवर्नमेंट का पॉलिसीज चेंज हो गया जिस कारण वो कंपनी फेल करने लगी, या कोई प्रोजेक्ट तुम चला रहे थे तो फेल करने लगी, तो क्या किसके पास जाकर रोगे? कब तक रोगे? टिल व्हेन विल यू क्राई? एंड माय लाइफ स्टार्टेड चेंजिंग द डे आई स्टॉप क्राइंग. मैं बैठ कर रोता था, लिटरली आई टेल यू दिस. आई यूज्ड टू सिट एंड क्राई इन 96, 97, 2 years after my MBA. I mean, I still remember 1995. I was working at Reliance Industries. I was in the marketing department because I had been taken into the core team of this thing, and Mukesh Ambani, and at that time Anil Ambani was also together with them. These guys had decided that the new generation of Reliance needs MBAs, so we'll hire MBAs from top B schools. So Reliance came in with a huge pay package during those times, and they picked us up from the IIMs. I was one of those people who got picked up on day 2 at IIM Bangalore, and there were I think 40 of us who joined from ABCL that year. We joined together, and then we also got to meet with Mukesh Ambani on the first week of our training program, etc. That was the level of commitment they had to the IIM graduates. And I still remember once we entered Reliance, the first 2 months के बाद we were sent into the territories. So I went to North and East India, and एक बार मेरे को रायपुर में जाना था किसी फैक्ट्री में. That the industrial area was around 20 kilometers away from the city. और 20 kilometers travel के लिए I had to take a train because the train used to stop at the industrial this thing. As an IIM graduate, my first entitlement was an AC first class ticket. So I remember that day I took a AC first class ticket for a 20-kilometer journey. It costs the company around 500 rupees. But it was my entitlement. I could have gone in 15 rupees in a third class compartment, 20 rupees in a third class compartment, but I took a 500 rupee ticket, and this was my life in 95. And 2 years later, I had an office in Ranchi at that time. Trying to take a bus to Jamshedpur, my life had failed. It had gone completely upside down. Life had turned upside topsy-turvy totally. And I'm standing on the Ranchi bus stop, trying to take that bus ticket to Jamshedpur. And the biggest question that is occupying my mind is should I take the 3x2 bus or the 2x2 bus? Because the 2x2 bus costs 10 rupees more than the 3x2 bus. So 2 years में ये मेरा life हो गया था, because I took a risk which failed. And the failure was also there were a lot of external reasons to which I could attribute that failure. But till I was doing that, my life was not going anywhere.